One video got Drew Page 2,200 subscribers on YouTube by pouncing on real-time news. We're going to start with kind of a surprise guest that I decided to pull in today. He's a member of SMB's coaching program. He's a massive action taker, and his name is the one and only Drew Page. Drew, if you want to unmute, I actually have everything pulled up on my computer, and I'm going to give a quick segue into what happened in the last 48 hours with you, which is extremely cool. So here's what I'm going to do. Before you explain what happened, I'm going to show, does everyone here want to see how Drew Page went viral in the last 48 hours? Can I get a couple hundred yeses in the chat if everyone wants to see this? How did Drew Page go viral in 48 hours or less? Does anyone want to see that? Can I get a couple more yeses before I go show you this? All right, cool. He was nice enough to let us kind of spotlight him. So I'm going to share the screen right now. Okay. And I want you guys to look at this. Okay. Can everyone see my screen? Can I get some yeses in the chat if you can see this screen? Okay. Everyone see it? Everyone see it? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. So Drew Page, 48 hours ago, was probably eating breakfast, hanging out with his kid, you know, just chilling, living life. And then he heard that Will Smith had slapped Chris Rock, right? That's his name, Chris Rock, right? Yeah. At the Oscars. Now, let me ask, how many of you heard about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars? Put a yes in the chat if any of you heard about that. Okay. So instead of Drew Page gossiping about it, he pulled out his phone and he scrapped together, keyword, scrapped together a video. Okay, posted it online, and just because he was one of the first people to post this, his video now has, does anyone want to read what the numbers say down here? Anyone see that at the bottom left? Anyone want to put that into the chat? 489,000 views. 489,000 views, and he posted it on the 28th, and today's the 29th. So he posted it yesterday, okay? And if you look at Google Trends, which shows you the most popular topics in the world, right? I just went to Google Trends, I scrolled down, okay? I saw some stuff about the Oscars, right? And then I scrolled down to Sunday, March 27th, because it happened on Sunday night, right, Drew?
Yes.
And the number one and number two most popular topics in the world was Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. And Drew Page is one of the lucky attorneys in the United States of America to have capitalized successfully on that. And I believe this video, if I go to our elite Facebook group, this brought you how many subscribers, this one video?
So as of right this second, when I went to bed last night, I had 1,320 subscribers. As of right now, I have 3,541 subscribers.
Okay, I want you guys to see what he sent. He sent this 10 hours ago, that this one video got him 1,400 subscribers. So as of this moment right now, how many subscribers has that one video gotten you now?
It has gotten me over 2,200 subscribers.
Okay. One video got Drew Page 2,200 subscribers on YouTube by pouncing on real-time news. Can I get a wow in the chat and a thank you for Drew being the pioneer so that it inspires us the next time the news drops to make a video on it and tie it into lawyers. So bring us through your thinking process with this, Drew, because to get 2,200 subscribers in 48 hours on YouTube is mind-boggling. And I just wanted to start with you inspiring everyone with this before we go into how to buy a law firm.
Sure, of course. I'll try to make it brief. So I didn't even watch the Oscars. You know, I just finished watching my Tar Heels, you know, make it to the Final Four. And so I was celebrating that with my wife. We were excited about that. I went to bed and woke up the next morning and saw the video about Will Smith's smacking Chris Rock. So I had court that morning. I knew as soon as I got done with court, I needed to run to my office and make a video. So I found an uncensored clip of what happened and put it into iMovie and then made a video around that clip. And that's all I did. I didn't have a script. I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it. I just did it and recorded it. And while it was uploading, I went to canva.com and made a thumbnail that was, big and bold and attention grabbing. And then I posted it. And when I went to bed last night, Bill, there were 222 views. That's it.
You probably thought it flopped.
No, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, if you go to the rest of my page, 222 isn't horrible. I mean, especially in a 24-hour period. I was like, hey, this is going pretty good. I'm going to bed. When I woke up at 5:15 this morning, I had 2,920 subscribers and 395,000 views, and I almost passed out. I was shocked. I had no idea that was going to happen. And so I'm like looking at the comments and reading the comments, and I'm trying, because I always try to respond to all the comments. I mean, I just ran out of time. I was almost late to court this morning just responding to comments. And so my wife gets up at 6. I'm like, honey, you're not going to believe this, but I've got a viral video and it's insane. And so I said, check it out. I've got 395,000 views. And by the time I looked at it and showed her that, just 45 minutes later, we were already over 420,000. And that's when I texted you and showed you the update. And now, I know that YouTube's showing right now 498,000, but the actual analytics page, which will update this later, shows that this has 540,400 views, which is just insane.
So a lot has, you've tried a lot, right? You've done a lot of videos. You've stayed consistent. You've just kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And I'm going to actually show all the work it took for you to get to this point so that everyone doesn't think it's an overnight success. Okay. So keep in mind, guys, Drew Page already built his channel before this happened to 1,000 subscribers, which is the hardest, right? The hardest is to get to that first 1,000, right? Then he just kept going, right? So he kept posting and testing different stuff and testing different stuff and testing it. He put out a video on the fact that Grant Cardone interviewed Donald Trump, and that video got 5,800 views 3 days ago. And he was excited about that, right?
Yeah, I thought that was great.
Right? I mean, that was awesome. That was more than any of your other videos, right?
Yeah.
Right? So notice he did all this news chopping and tried to get different things in and tried to do sensationalistic, headlines, and did this Grant Cardone scam thing and all this interesting stuff, right? And all it took was this one video of how many total have you made thus far?
It should, let's see, it should say up there at the top. It's about 120, 121, something like that.
Yeah. So I just bring this up to everyone because you could be one idea away from transforming your law firm's brand, right? And I saw this same exact thing happen when Diane Bass capitalized on trending news when the PPP loan fraud topic was blowing up, the second round of PPP, and all that stuff was happening. And look at this, literally PPP as a topic. Okay. I'll go to the last 12 months. Okay. Just so you guys can see this. PPP, the second round of PPP peaked in the week between April 18th and April 24th. So since she serves white collar, she decided, okay, what's the date say? April 18th to April what? Go ahead, put it in the chat real quick. April 18th to April what does it say in the time range I have highlighted? But look, her video was posted on April 24th, the exact last day of the week when PPP went viral, okay? So I'm telling you guys this because there's always an opportunity for you to explode your law firm by capitalizing on trending news. So Drew, any final words for anyone here who is not being aggressive enough or consistent enough on video?
Yeah, and I say it all the time in our Facebook page, just post it because you will never know, what will happen. I mean, I did not expect this. This was not something, I think probably somebody bigger than me grabbed on it and shared it that I can't find. I've been looking for how this thing took off. But I mean, a lot of it's just being consistent and just waiting for that right time. I mean, the last viral video I had was my Robinhood GameStop video, and that got 105,000 views. And I thought that I would never get another thing like that again. And this is already over 4 times that. So I mean, it's just posting and staying with what's going on and what people are caring about. I posted a follow-up video about the Oscars today to latch onto that, to hopefully build some momentum and keep the momentum going. But I mean, I'm not going to stay on that topic forever. I'm going to see what the people are talking about and shift and follow wherever they're at. So just keep posting. Eventually it'll happen.